Hello and welcome back to Moonstone's journey. We are heading to the west to take care of a bit more of our territory. In the last episode, Brangwyn just dispersed our little yearling. My goodness, I can't believe he left us just like he did. But I do think he was really not agreeing with how Moonstone was running things. She was just putting them in so much danger so many times in a row, and I don't think he wanted to see any of his family get hurt or worse. And I think he just chose to go off on his own, and he just didn't want to see that. And it's not that he really wanted to go start a family of his own. I think he was just trying to get away from what was happening, just because he didn't agree with things. We do still have Aries and our lovely mate Driftwood here, and all of the rest of our pups. We have our youngest Dawnade, Triton, and Titan back there. Titan really doesn't seem to get along with his mom either. He is staying way over there. And then, we still have Charlie and Groity and Shooting Star with us, so at least we do still have quite a few with us. What is this? It's a fox. Sorry, fox. As usual, I thought you were a bunny. Get a drink here. Looks like our scent post is right over here, so we'll go ahead and mark that. The pack is a little tired, not bad. Yeah, we got that. We want to go ahead and mark this one as well. We're just kind of heading to the north to take care of a lot of this territory. Looks like Titan is still a bit hungry. He did not get much food off of that spike elk that we had left, and we finished off. Looks like Shooting Star is also a little bit hungry. So, if we could find a little bit of food, that would be nice as we travel here. Already in this territory, let's go ahead and put up another scent post here. They'll be nice and easy if we come back to them because they're right next to each other. And then, yeah, we'll head further to the north and just kind of keep an eye on if we find any food. Oh, maybe we'll hear some coyotes howling as we go, or maybe we'll smell something that somebody else took out. Even rabbits will be okay. We'll just have to see what we come across. Pronghorn might have worked if we would have seen them sooner. Health-wise, everybody is a little beat up from the getting in another fight with the Whisper Creek pack. Oh, here we go. Something small would probably do just fine, as long as nobody gets too injured. And the pups need to learn how to hunt mule deer too. So it'll be good for them to learn as long as they don't get too hurt. Here we go. Hopefully, Triton and Shooting Star will get a bit of that. Moonstone will say thanks for this meal. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Looks like the sun is just coming up over the mountains over there. Moonstone is thankful to have more food to feed her pack. And get Triton and Shooting Star's bellies full along with the rest of us. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful sunrise. It looks like everybody is nice and full now. Aries and Triton could use a tiny bit more, but they're pretty good. And I think they're going to go ahead and sleep here. Moonstone does hear elk off in the distance and coyotes howling, which means it could be another carcass nearby, but I think everybody is full enough to just take a little nap here, get healed up the rest of the way, hopefully. We are dreaming, which means I think we are heading into winter. I'm dreaming of winter, so let's see. Current season still says fall. And it is now midday, it looks like. Titan and Triton are still a tiny bit unhealed, but for the most part doing pretty good. And food is not bad for everybody, so. Hey, Titan. Mom still loves you, even though you don't get along with us very well. Donade. Checking out the birds. Oh, lots of coyote scent. My goodness. Just walked right by here, didn't they? Yeah, they will do their wake-up prayer, for sure. Praying for good health and full bellies again today. And I think they will go ahead and head to, like, further to the north. Actually, do we need to go east? Kind of, but we need to go north more, so we are going to focus our attention there. I think Moonstone is definitely wondering how Brangwyn is doing on his own. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I think Moonstone is enjoying being over here in Amethyst Mountain. She knows the packs well, she knows the area well. And her pack's been doing pretty good over here, so yeah. Don't think she wants to travel anywhere new. Here come the snows again. Smell a little bit of moose, a little bit of mule deer. A little bit of pronghorn. Looks like our scent post is over here, and elk. Elk scent, so let's keep that in mind. Let's go mark these two scent posts so we can see. There's more scent over here. Looks like they headed back in that direction. So, yeah, I think they might take advantage of those tracks and go do a little elk hunt, but we'll check everybody's food and see if See if we really need to do that right now or not. Because I know we definitely need to take care of more territory to the north. This pack is really trying to move into our territory because Lamar Canyon is really kind of pushing them that way. And Moonstone, you know, she worked hard on getting Rescue Creek out of this area, so, you know, she does not want to see another pack move in. You know, all of this was hers, and, you know, I do think she would want to get that back. Let's go. Yeah, the pack is a little bit hungry, so hunting and food is probably wise. Let's go back and see if we can't pick up the sit on the ground again. And those are the mule deer. We don't want them. Here we go. It doesn't smell like they are too far away. Snows are getting heavier. Definitely heading towards winter. Oh, there's the herd right there. And I mean, we do need to go more north, but it might be worth chasing them to the east. Looks like we have a lot of room that way, so let's go ahead and growl, get them moving. Charlie going in to help. Here we go. They should be pretty weak this time of year still, so we will. Oh, hello, Moose. My goodness, you came out of nowhere. Don't want anything to do with you. You are a coyote. There they are. We were chasing the coyote instead of the elk herd. I just seen the little triangle there. Moonstone is doing a pretty good job of teaching her pups patience, you know, how to chase the herd in the direction they need to go anyways, or how to get them out of other pack territory. Tighten up here, trying to learn what he can. It would not surprise me if he disperses early like his brother Brangwyn too, once he's a yearling, just because he really expresses his opinions a lot. It's another spike elk, but Driftwood is thinking we need another spike. He went in to test it. Now he's testing that one. Okay, let's give this one a try. It's already fighting. Oh, and it's a cow. This one, oh, we are just stuck on everything right now. This is a calf. So it will be easier, not as much food. Don't know where the mom went. I think they're over there on it. I mean, looks like everybody really wants to go after the mom, which is not as easy as the calf, but I think everybody would like full bellies and food that will last us days again. So go ahead and do what the pack is wanting to do here. Donade getting in there. Good job, Donade. Good job, Titan. Very well done, everybody. And let's give thanks for this large meal yet again. And everybody hunted very well there. Everybody hunted successfully. Nobody got too injured. Moonstone is always thankful for all of that. Hey, Aries. There we go. Food is never guaranteed, so Yeah, you gotta be grateful when it is plentiful and they're able to eat in such abundance like they have been able to do here lately. Triton, you guys all did so well. Donade, you really got in there. Happy to see you all really coming into who you are meant to be. Charlie, you're always sitting, keeping watch over everybody. It's lovely to see. Look at this beautiful, beautiful snow. Let's take those off. Looks like Shooting Star and Donade over there having a little conversation. These colors are just so pretty. Alright, well, what a nice meal to have. Pack is a little bit tired. A little bit injured again. Not bad. Definitely still have a bit of energy, but you know, I think they're just going to nap here. Apparently we have a dangerous predator around. Maybe coyotes. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and nap here. Try and keep that sleep bar nice and up, and then they can head further to the north after letting everybody fill their bellies again. You know, taking advantage of the food while it's available as much as possible. Get out of here, coyotes. I know you'd like some breakfast too, and I'm sure there will be some left after we are done. But right now, you know, you need to leave us alone, let us get our fill. And we are now being invaded. My guess would be by the Deep Springs pack to the north. Yeah, they're over in this territory that we definitely don't want them moving into, because that is where they could definitely put a home hex and really move into our area, and Moonstone definitely does not want to let that happen. But we want to let everybody fill up their bellies before we head out. So go ahead and let everybody do that. Driftwood coming to roll in the food, covering his scent. There we go. Looks like Triton still needs to eat a little bit, as well as Shooting Star and Growy Tea. Hurry up, guys. And we have wolves invading that we need to go take care of. And that's pretty with the Milky Way above us. Looks like Moonstone is looking up at it as well. Is everybody done? Everybody's pretty much done, and everybody is pretty healthy, doing pretty good. So we are definitely going to head up towards where we can hear those wolves howling away so that we can make sure they don't take what is ours. Mark territory on the way. Yeah, Moonstone remembers having Rescue Creek over in this area, how much trouble they were, and she's not about to let somebody come in and take what she worked so hard to take over. It took her a long time to get all of this territory, and yeah, she is not going to let them move in easily. Yeah, listen to them howling away over there. Are in this territory. I don't think they're in this one. I think they're in the very top one. Charlie caught a bunny. He obviously was not done eating. Aha, we've caught their scent. 500 meters away. Ooh. And a cow moose carcass. I wonder if that's where they are. If they are over here eating. Maybe they were doing some hunting in our territory. And they happen to take out a sick, weak cow moose. Doesn't look like they're here anymore, but what a wonderful find. Moonstone will give thanks for this find. Let everybody just kind of nibble on it as they need to. Do another rally here. Looks like our territory invasion is over already. What a good find. Moonstone will take a little nibble off of it as well. It's not often they get to taste a cow moose. Right, and then, yeah, they're going to continue up here to try and take back their territory. Yep, these wolves are very close by. Here they are, right here actually. And I guess we're already fighting. Looks like we do not know some of these guys. Some of them are needing names. Good job, Donade. Oh. Hoover, let him go. Oh, Hoover. Hoover really doing a good job backing up his pack mates. Titan, good job. Let him go. Oh, good job, Triton. Oh. Okay, we're out of stamina. That's why we can't bite right now. Okay, Triton has his tail a little tucked, a little bit scared there. Good job, Shooting Star. Oh, good job, Aries. You had that under control. My bad. Grey Tea's getting bit. Charlie had Grey Tea's back. Donade is low on health already, but seeming to be doing a good job. Looks like Charlie has somebody over here. Okay, who needs help? Donade just kind of standing there, tail tucked. I've seen you. Triton needs help over here. Triton, how you doing? Let's do a health check. Ooh, Titan is down to 24 already. Where? Titan, get out. Get out of here. Oh, goodness. Pack is still chasing him. Titan, what happened to you, sir? Yeah, they bite you? Bit you pretty good, didn't they? Let's get a picture Driftwood, let's interact with you, make sure you're doing okay. Oh, Moonstone might be wondering if she's doing the right thing, you know, considering Brangwyn already left. But, you know, I think the rest of the pack is backing her up and you know, letting her know that they're with her, that, you know, the other pack is definitely, they're definitely trying to, you know, run them out of the land, and Moonstone is just not about to let that happen, especially after she's worked so hard to take all of this over. Let's do a few more howls here. Grody and his super cute smile. Donnie also grinning over there. There we go. Okay. And then, you know, I think we are just going to have to work on taking all of this back as well. Where we just won an altercation with them, I think now would be a good time to do it. I think it's to the east though. Yeah, so I guess we'll head in this direction and hopefully be able to take their territory over one hex at a time. I don't know where they'll move to. Hopefully they'll push back in towards Lamar Canyon Pack and, you know, push them out instead. But that is all the time that I have for today. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with us. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you are new. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you guys. And if you are newly subscribed, then welcome in. I am so happy to have you here, and I hope you are enjoying the content. No, we don't want to do that. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a blessed day, and until next time, bye-bye.